Hello. So today we are talking about modal verbs. Now, modal verbs are usually not the most important verb in our sentences. They are auxiliary verbs. So that means that they are not the verbs that give us meaning or context, but rather that they are verbs that give us something a little different. They can give us maybe the degree to which the other action is happening, or it could maybe allow the writer or speaker to express their opinion or their thoughts on the other action in the sentence. There can never be just a modal verb in a sentence. It needs another verb in the sentence in order for it to function. Now, they can be quite difficult because they're small and similar and confusing and awkward words that we don't always need. But when we do have them, it's really important to understand them correctly and precisely because they can really change the direction of our conversation or our understanding. So what do? Well, they can express many different things, many different ideas. For example, they can express our ability to do something. So, I can speak English. Can is the modal verb. We still need speak to give us the context and the meaning in the sentence, but we now have extra information with can. We can also express or ask for permission. Could I have a bite of your cake, please? We can also express obligation. You must do your homework right now. On the other hand, we can also express prohibition. You must not do your homework right now. They also can express maybe advice with mostly the verb should. So you should try exercising more. There are also more simple things like possibility. So, yeah, I could go to Portugal next Tuesday. Yeah, it's possible I go to Portugal next Tuesday. And there are many other categories of modal verbs, but I think these are probably cover the most important ones that we have. So why should we use them? Well, it allows us to be very precise and it allows us to really express our feelings towards what we're saying. And if we don't understand them, well, how would we know the difference between having advice or an obligation? There are many things that they express, and there are only about between 15 and 20 of them. So make sure you study them hard, and then you won't have any mix-ups.